I would like the two candidates to let me know what you plan on doing about Bush said that we have to cut down veterans' benefits even more, that they have to pay for their own benefits when they come home from Iraq. Also, what do you plan on doing about the old guys in World War II that never got benefits, that are slowly dying in the trailer parks in Yemen and other rural areas in California?
The question was that the Bush administration is signaling, and looks like they want to make good on their promise about cutting veterans' benefits, believe it or not. And they want to pursue what is pretty draconian in their policies on veterans' benefits, especially health benefits.
This is very close to home. My father was a pilot in the Second World War. He was shot down while he was flying. He was shot, his airplane was shot. When I was flying over Germany, he managed to get it back to England, but at great damage to his leg. When he was discharged from the service because of this injury, he was given a very small compensation for it, and he spent the rest of his life until he was 80 years old trying to get full compensation for his injuries. I think obviously we need to take care of these people who have given their lives, who have put their lives out there for whatever reason they did it. I admire and respect people who stand up for what they believe in, and at least we can say these people stood up for what they believe in. We owe them. So I would increase, not decrease. I would also hope that if we get a single payer universal health care, that all citizens will get what they need as far as medical care is concerned.
Yes, I sympathize with their problem, and I'm sure that most of the veterans that from Vietnam haven't been compensated at all for what they gave to their country. They gave their lives and their limbs and their mental health. I think the mental health that comes out after going to war is just unbelievable for the individual, and for how we need to cover that as part of our national health care, which we don't. I mean, the whole situation is so appalling. You watch TV and you see one of the movie stars is running off to Iraq in order to get helmets for the soldiers because they don't even have the proper equipment to go into this war. I mean, the whole thing is so unbelievable. I have to say that when I was watching the war on television and the young Israeli soldiers, I mean, these kids don't look any older than 16, 17, 18 years old. They look completely lost and completely bewildered. So you have all of these young people going in and fighting and killing other people's children, and then the residual effects of that for the rest of their lives. These kids are haunted with these situations that they've participated in, that they've seen, and they are not you can't compensate for that, first of all. And on the other hand, you can't compensate, we don't compensate, they're hardly even paid to go into Iraq and do this horrendous thing. So, I would stop the war immediately and stop having, bombing people and killing other people's children as ever a solution to any problem. But given the fact that that's what we do, they should be paid more than each senator. Each person that goes into the war should be paid $200,000 a year, period. Which will benefit